When did being surrounded by people start feeling so lonely? We're connected, more than ever, but somehow less known. Every day, we see hundreds of faces. Very few become part of our lives. Our phones never stop talking, yet somehow nobody is. Those friendships felt permanent. At least we thought they did. Nobody plans to lose their friends. Conversations don't always end. Sometimes they simply fade away. You tell yourself, I'll call tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week, then next month, without noticing. Distance grows. We stand close enough to hear each other breathe, but we rarely say anything at all. One photo can remind you how far you've drifted. Loneliness doesn't always look empty. Sometimes it looks completely normal. Everyone is busy. Everyone is tired. Everyone is somewhere else. Your calendar is full. Your life doesn't always feel full. You suddenly realize today you barely spoke to anyone. So what happened? Why do so many adults end up with no close friends? Maybe this didn't happen overnight. Maybe nobody actually walked away. Little by little, something else took their place. We kept talking, but somehow we stopped connecting. So what changed? If making friends felt natural as kids, why does it feel so difficult now? So what changed? People didn't suddenly become colder. Life simply became faster. We stopped sharing moments and started sharing screens. It became easier to send a message than to start a conversation. Little by little, we began saying less. Technology connected us, but it also replaced many small conversations. Silence became normal. Everyone had somewhere to be. Everyone became busy. We should meet sometime. Sometimes never comes. Being together isn't the same as being present. We built bigger networks, but smaller circles. A like isn't a conversation. Years can disappear, one notification at a time. Most friendships don't end. They slowly fade. Not because someone lets go, because nobody keeps holding on. Friendship was never automatic. It always needed attention, just like a fire. Waiting changes nothing. Someone has to make the first move. Maybe that someone is you. The call wasn't answered, but something had already changed. Alex finally reached out. Not every message gets an instant reply. Some simply remind people you're still there. For the first time in a long time, Alex stopped looking down and started looking around. Sometimes a friendship doesn't begin with a deep conversation. Sometimes it begins with good morning. The people around you are often waiting for someone else to speak first. It felt awkward, just like introducing yourself always does. But awkward doesn't mean wrong. It usually means something is new. One message, a simple reply. It wasn't life-changing, but it was enough to keep going. Friendship rarely returns all at once. It grows. One conversation, one coffee, one small moment at a time. Maybe adults don't have fewer friends because they stopped caring. Maybe they just stopped making room for friendship. And maybe all it takes is one person choosing to begin again.